Hi, guys. For the many of you who were unfortunate enough to not be able to get the vampire ability during the Halloween update, I feel bad for you. But this showcase is coming out. I have waited so long to make this. Like I'm just gonna show you vampire. That's all. I've waited so long to make this. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. It's been a long time that I've waited to make this. So yeah, I hope you like the video. So I hope you get I hope it's fun for you. Okay, I just showed you one of the abilities right there. Not in a good use scenario. So, anyways, let's start off with the Q ability. Well, let's start off with the passive ability. You heard that sound right there? It's like a chomping sound. It's like num num num, but not really num 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 at all. Ow. I'm in the ground. Okay. That sound, that chomping sound. So yeah, that chomping sound, that is the passive ability. It's lifesteal, actually. So, pretty nice. It's so every time you punch somebody's back, I don't think I've explained that. It'll make that noise. And I don't even know what hit me. And you'll gain some health. Yeah, so I'm gonna die if I don't hit somebody's back currently soon. I just need to hit one person's back. Let me hit your back. Okay. He didn't let me hit his back. Anyways, so that's the passive. On to the Q ability. So Q ability goes with the passive it goes very well. So basically, allows you to turn invisible and move around pretty quickly, and then you can teleport like it just complements the other ability very well. It does make the edges of your screen black, which is new. I have not, and they must have updated it because that wasn't there last time. Yower chase. Yeah, that was another ability. Yeah, so it's pretty good. I punched way late there, so yeah. Anyways, so the next ability is the E ability, and this doesn't really complement the passive too well, but it goes with the lifesteal theme of this ability. You lose health. You lose health. See, you lose health, then you shoot people with knives. And then, for every knife that hits, you gain the amount of damage done by the knive's health back. Somehow I'm still wrecking this guy, even though he has HOJ. Hero of Justice. I missed all 3 knives. Okay, wait, how did he? Okay, that was pretty good, but like, I'm very confused right now. So yeah, I just gained health back from that. So in many case scenarios, it's beneficial. For me. So like, ow. And I think that's really all to the vampire ability. It's honestly a nice ability. The Q, you can deactivate it. It goes for a certain amount of time, but if you press Q again before that amount of time, you'll deactivate the ability, so. That's an interesting part of it. As you can see, that does complement very well. Like, I just kind of almost teleport. It's definitely not teleport. But it is almost like teleporting. Except you walk to where you teleport. I like that it's cancelable. I'm gonna say that. I do like that it's cancelable. I really like that it's cancelable. It helps for some hits. You can't punch while you're in that state, but you're invincible, so like, yeah. That's why I like it being cancelable, because it just helps. So, yeah, I think that's really all for today's showcase. So, to those of you who did not get it, sorry. Go off for it. Christmas, next Halloween. One of the two. Probably next Halloween. Wish the best of luck for you next year. / Christmas. / a random other event. Because they added firework in the Halloween event. So, let's be honest. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's all for Vampire. But you might have seen the title of this video and you're like, hey Levi, why are you being so weird, like you're ending the video when you haven't done what the video title said. That is true. I didn't say I'm showcasing Vampire. I said I'm showcasing the Halloween abilities. And for some reason that includes Firework now, so congratulations, Firework. You get to be in there. So next we go on to Malice. Okay, so one thing to note about Malice is Azure Malice, the oldest Malice type. Not this year, not last year, but the year before that. There was a Malice, and it's blue. Anyways, you might have seen mine is yellow. I just use color change. It's not special. Yeah. So that's the E ability. I don't believe there's passive for this. But the E ability is, you summon a giant thingy. And the Q ability is, you summon a other thingy. So the giant Malice beam, kinda. And then the Q ability is, you summon pumpkins out of your sword. It's really not that deep. I feel like Vampire is probably one of the most complicated of the Halloween abilities. Oh, this guy's being annoying. I have decided no. And my pumpkins are gonna circle and make it hard to see while combating. And also hit. Don't ask why I am being mean to an engineer, but they're annoying, so they deserve it. And die. Okay, so that's Malice. As far as I know, there's no passive, except that Azure Malice does more damage and stuff. So, Q lets out pumpkins. Here, I'll go over it one more time. E shoots out a giant Malice beam that hits anyone in its path and does pretty good knockback and has almost infinite range. Q, however, summons pumpkins that deal some damage and go to your mouse pointer. Wherever your mouse pointer is, they'll go. So I can like summon them right back to me. But then tell them to go over towards the sky again. So yeah, that's that. So now, after we're done with Malice, which really wasn't that hard, we got Reaper! My actual favorite ability. Kind of. It's just so good. I just like it. It's like, I don't know, it just feels right to me. Like, if there's any ability that feels good to me, it's Reaper. Like, that's the one ability that just feels nice. Has just a nice touch to it. So I'm just using it in combat right now. I just missed. Okay, so E releases. It's not this ability. Warning: this ability is not ranged whatsoever. So the I'm gonna get in this engineer seat for now. The Q ability, basically what it does is it releases. It's called So, I believe. Releases this kind of circular looking thing. You saw it. It's like a circular thingy, and I'll show you it. It's right here. See? What? So yeah, I tried to defend the engineer. Anyways, E lets out like a circle around you. It's pretty nice. Q lets out like a circle that goes up, kind of. You saw that, right? So basically that does not attack up. For some uncertain reason, it attacks down. Like, I don't even know why it attacks down, but it attacks down. Yeah, that's Reaper. It's just actually, it's very good for comboing. And, the passive, well, every so often, on the tip of it, there's a star that shines. No idea what that's about, but I don't, that might be when someone low health is near you. But I have no idea. I can't. I couldn't tell. Oh, there is another thing that Reaper can do that I forgot to say. So I'm just gonna reset to get my EQ cooldown back. Basically, you see, I'm normal speed right now, right? I move a little bit faster if I use them at the same time. I don't know why. But I'll just show you each of them individually to show I don't think they move faster. Or at least noticeably faster. They could move just a small amount faster on their own. See, it doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really do anything. Saw a small beast of speed there, but it's not that big to make a difference. Like, so both of them combined, because, look, I am not really, I don't see that much of speed difference. It's a little bit. With that, I see a little bit of a speed difference. But together, I actually do see a speed difference. Like, together, I see a speed difference. So that's kind of interesting. Like, right here, I'm going to use them together. Look, ready? So, I don't know. It's just interesting that it's just interesting that's a thing. Somebody said sorry to me. No idea why. Okay. Next ability, firework. Firework. Which is apparently I mean, it was in the Halloween update last year, so you know what? I'm telling it. So yeah. E. It is a controllable firework that you let out. You let it out, it flies over here. If it hits something, it'll explode. If you press E again, it'll explode. Q. You do that, and if anyone is hit by a firework, they get dealt damage too. So, yeah, interesting. The Q ability is especially effective in the house if you just want to see that happening real quickly. Anyone comes in here, I'll show you. I want to like lure someone into the house. I'm gonna go into the house and they're gonna follow me. Someone go into the house. Shack, it's called technically, but Skibbity Riz, come into the shack. I will retreat into the shack. Hehehe. What if I anger this person? They don't seem to be good at the game. And now I'm running away into the shack. Ah. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I'll just show you it. Okay? I'll just show you it. I'll just show you it. As you can see, they all landed in one place. Probably didn't even see that, but... Yeah. That's the end of Firework. That's literally all. That's just all there is to Firework. So I feel like the most complicated one is probably Vampire, because it has a passive and the passive combos. So yeah. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Well, if you like this video, I should say, make sure to leave a like. Hehehe. I'm so funny. Anyways, and if you want to hear me talk and get recommended to hear me talk, click subscribe. That makes you get recommended to hear me talk more. So then you can always know when I'm talking. Not always, but this next thing will always let you know when I'm talking. You'll just get recommended to know when I'm talking if you subscribe. But if you always want to know when I'm talking, after you subscribe, hit the bell, which gives you notifications, which means that it's going to pop up in your notifications, which means that you're always going to know when I'm talking. If you're on a phone. If you're on a computer, I don't really know how notifications work on there. But otherwise, you're free to go. Bye!